Hey guys, what I'd like to do in this video is just give my thoughts on the new digital currency which is apparently coming next year from Facebook, and it's called Libra. So I just want to quickly refer to some of the rumours or the facts that are coming out. So far this is on the BBC website. So they're saying Facebook has unveiled plans to launch a new digital currency called Libra next year. Firms such as Uber and Visa are also likely to accept it, but it said people will be able to make payments with the currency via their own apps as well as the messaging service WhatsApp. It's the latest foray into the payment sector after Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay. Right, and it's got down here to say who else will accept Libra. Payment firms such as MasterCard and PayPal, digital businesses including eBay, Spotify and Uber, telecom firms such as Vodafone, and charities. So, what do I think about this? Well, I think that we're going to see a lot of people talking about this in the cryptocurrency world because many people will incorrectly call this a cryptocurrency. I would do what BBC are doing here and call it a digital currency. This is not a cryptocurrency. From a practicality point of view, this actually looks like it could be very useful. I use WhatsApp every day. I don't use Facebook or Instagram, but I do use WhatsApp every day. And yeah, the ability to send money to friends, you know, £5, £10, you know, if you're helping each other out or sending money for a night out or some trip that you're organising, it would be a lot simpler to have something like this where you just send it to the number and they get the money. So from a practicality point of view, I think it's good. From an application point of view, from the point of view that will this be popular? Yes, this is going to be very popular. I think it would be very ignorant to say that it won't be. By the looks of it, they've got MasterCard and Uber and Visa and PayPal and eBay and all these other companies on board, which makes sense given their size and given their reach. So I think this will be popular. I'm not sure whether this does help anyone involved in cryptocurrency per se, as far as adoption goes. So from a practicality point of view, I mean, I'm not sure what the fees are going to be like, but from a practicality point of view, they're in a very good position to integrate this digital currency into their own applications such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, but also they've got the reach and they've got the money to partner with other companies, MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, etc. So this will be popular. The bigger concern, well, privacy. This is the big concern. Facebook says one thing and does another. It's got a terrible track record with privacy. And it's one thing then knowing your location and knowing, you know, what you do and what you think and what you post on your social media platforms, etc. But this is like the next step, because if you use this actively, they would use that information and they would have a full understanding of what you buy, you know, how much you're spending. Now, that in itself, does that bother me? Maybe not too much. I mean, if Facebook knows that I've sent £50 to a friend because we're all going on a trip together and someone's organised it, doesn't bother me. If I've bought something, you know, something cheap online, you know, depending on the item, it's not an issue. I think the bigger issue though is that, again, Facebook has a terrible track record with privacy, and it would not surprise me that once this becomes popular, and I do think it will become popular if they do push it, once it becomes popular, they are going to be in a position to not only share, you know, the existing information that they've got about people, you know, their social habits, the news they share, their you know, everything they know everything about you, really, location and all that, but also your spending habits. And it wouldn't surprise me if they sold that information to third parties, probably for a relatively low price. So, you know, I don't know what MasterCard and Visa's policies are on privacy. I assume that, well, I hope that my bank does not share that kind of information. My expectation of Facebook is that if I did make any transactions with their currency, then chances are at one point my spending habits, or, you know, the way that I spend money and who I send money to, will be shared with a third party at one point. I don't think this really helps cryptocurrency in any way as far as adoption goes, and it will be labelled as a cryptocurrency, but I think we all know here this is not a cryptocurrency. It is not at all. And it certainly does not. It's certainly not being designed with the principles of cryptocurrency in mind. This is, a huge company, a behemoth of a company, and they're trying to get involved into the payment side of it. So let me know what you think about this, guys. I'll leave a link to the BBC article that I was referring to here. I don't think this hurts cryptocurrency per se. Does it help it? Maybe it does in a tiny way, in so much that it gets people used to sending transactions and things like that. And that's maybe one thing that's still holding back cryptocurrency as far as adoption goes, as far as simplifying the process of sending money. And that's maybe, a part of cryptocurrency where mobile apps and different things, we need to kind of step it up. But that's a different discussion altogether. Let me know what you think about this, guys. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care.